just... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Why did it have an issue there? Alright. I'm loading the game. So here I am in prison. Where this game belongs. Behind bars. Forever. At the bottom of the ocean. Forgotten. But no. I've dragged it out of the deep. Screaming into the light. They should let me sit down and enjoy this fine plate and this fine mug. But they won't.
It's locked. The jailer probably has the key.
Where's my phone? I need my phone real quick. Also, really, really, really need to clean my room, like, super bad. I'm gonna get going 3 minutes or so. Three whopping minutes. Hey there, Emily. Should probably leave it on a more interesting angle. Like her head. It's like one of those drinking birds. Up and down. Down, up, down, up, down, up. It's not fun to Zoe bag in this game, or to anybody bag, but I do it anyway. Hi, Adam. Let's see, 2 more minutes. What's up with her hair right there? Oh, right, it's doing that. What if I got it, like, real close? Will it let me? No. But you can see, like, a weird diamond shape on the top of her head there. That ain't right. God, the ears are terrible. They are just like, don't look close at them. It ain't right. Alright, 1 more minute. Zoe, look this way. Turn around. God, this is always so awkward. But so dead-eyed. You know, it's like possible to look around without moving your head also. Like, she could be using her eyes.
It's open.
What a thrilling comment. Few more 30 seconds. Come on, I want to start. I want to get this done with. I might be able to. If I make it to a point where it's obvious that the game will be ending soon, I'm gonna keep going until I'm done. Because this is a band-aid and it must be ripped. Let's go.
Hey, Warden, what's happening with lunch? My stomach's killing me.
Mrs. Britt has the day off, Mr. Bierman. You'll just have to wait.
Sir, can't we just order something in?
Well, it'll have to come out of your salary then, Mr. Bierman. Our budget doesn't cover such extravagances.
Extravagances, my arse. Fine, sir, as long as I get some food.
Very well. I shall send for a sandwich, the cost of which will be deducted from your next salary.
Yeah, Adam, I don't think I have any other bad games that I can think of off the top of my head that are like, oh yeah, I want to play this. Like, there are games that I'm like, oh man, I don't necessarily think I'll have the best time streaming this, but none of them are bad, I think. They're just games I'll yell at.
It worked. He's out cold.
So that dude needs a sandwich, and I think the the solution I read on the guide yesterday is to literally walk back to Crow and be like, "Can you tell April when we need to get a sandwich or something?"
I heard something that could be of use. There's another guard between this floor and the bottom floor, and he just ordered a sandwich.
That's how stupid this
Ah,
is.
the classic caper a la cuisine.
The what?
Oh, I thought we were doing a thing now. I was just making stuff up. Sorry. I don't know if that information will be helpful or not, but I'll let April figure that part out.
Thanks.
Stay brave. We're not giving up until you're safely out of here. Or dead.
Alright, let's go get this dude a sandwich.
Jackpot! Maybe. Someone in there's got the munchies, and they just ordered out. Sandwich.
From where?
I don't think Zoe caught that part. She just said sandwich.
So it doesn't matter. I can fake it. So, food delivery. That's the way to get in.
Why do they sound like they're talking in a cave? It's so weird that it has to load, even though if I walk back, there's no load. Okay, I gotta go to... I mean, the only place I know that makes food would be the inn, so I guess I'll go back to the inn and be like, whip me up a sandwich. I guess. And if that's not the solution, I don't care. I'm gonna use the guide for everything. So that goes to the ghetto. I'll definitely have to play like a decent length game even after Metal Gear Solid 2 to just provide a buffer between this and then the next game in the series. And then I'll be done. And that game, luckily, doesn't suck to play because it's just the Telltale style of game, so go around, do thing, make a decision, watch the thing. God, I have to walk all the fucking way back here. This sucks. Benrime, can you make me a sandwich?
Benrime, I need some food.
This is stupid.
Word, child, are you so hungry that you've forgotten your manners? In this place, we say please.
I'm sorry. I'm in a hurry. That girl Zoe, she's...
What's wrong with her?
She's
Hungry.
in Friar's Keep, Benrime.
What?
She's starving
By the
for
balance.
a sandwich.
How did that happen?
I don't
She
know,
tried to
and
steal a
right now,
sandwich.
I
That's
don't
how desperate
care.
she
I need
is.
to get her out of there before they ship her off to Sadir.
That poor child. But why are you here asking me for food when she needs your help?
Because she's
Because I
hungry.
need to make a delivery to the prison. It's the only way to get inside.
This is
Oh.
so dumb.
Of course. One moment.
We just had like a fucking smoke bomb and
Here you are,
acid,
April.
and she's
That ought to
like,
get you inside.
"The sandwich has
Well?
got to be the way."
Don't waste any
Not a
time.
gun.
Go rescue her. Go.
And I'm certain that there are guns in this world. It's called a wand. Adam, don't make me go over to your place and punch you. No DLC for combat. God, her shadow is so shitty. Like, ugh. I gotta make this quick. You gotta cut all the corners, or else the sandwich will get cold and the guard won't like it, and he'll order another one. Yeah, her shadow looks like it's a PS1 render shadow. I don't like here, at this angle it can trick you, but then it just gets super angular for most of any other angle. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel the same way, Emily. It makes me think of that one PS2 game where you like make a deal with the Shadow Demon King and then he becomes your shadow for the rest of the JRPG. I only rented it. It was kind of neat. It's called like Okage. When I was a kid, I thought it was pronounced Okage because I didn't know anything about how to pronounce Japanese shit. Oh god. You know, this like it could be a series of comedic cutscenes where it's like, really now a sandwich? He's like, that's what she said, and then you just like smash cuts. He's like, okay, here's your fucking sandwich. Are you sure? I can't use a sandwich. I guess I'll talk to him.
Is that a sandwich?
Yes.
Good, because I'm starving.
This isn't for you, Crow. I need it to get into the prison.
Oh, right. The classic Trojan sandwich. Good move, April. After all, that's how the Iridians conquered Eruden.
With a sandwich?
Not as such. They had this huge boat, which they filled with explosives, and then they tied this straw puppet in a dress with ginormous... never mind.
Oh, to be a bird and to see a sandwich this size and think, oh, hell yeah. Anyway, I have it. Do I have to... Oh, does April Ryan, the rebel leader, have to go inside and actually give it herself? Because that seems ill-advised. That's just a terrible idea.
Solid stuff. They're magical, too.
Who is it?
You ordered a sandwich.
Did I place that order already? Oh, never mind. Mr. Beernon has made it known to all and sundry that he's peckish. And we can't let Mr. Beernon's stomach stay empty, can we? No. Enter.
Hi, yeah, I'm nobody. Here's a
I have your
sandwich.
lunch
I don't look like a fucking
Very
rebel
good, very
leader
good.
who goes on
Leave
adventures.
it on the table, please. Good day.
I can bring the sandwich upstairs if you want. Sounded like your man was quite hungry. I can bring the sandwich upstairs. Save you the trip.
This is like
Yes,
the
that
most
would be
April
fine.
has
Go
been
ahead.
like
The, food
her,
elevator's on the
like the
first floor.
previous game.
Oh, and Mr. Beernon guards the second floor. The food's for him.
So I'm happy to see a bit of a return to form here of April just going to places, completely lying her way into these establishments and just bumbling, because that's fun.
The City Watch is supposed to run Friar's Keep, but everyone knows the truth. The Azadi are
Still
very
fun.
much in control here.
Alright. So I'm just allowed inside, huh? Well, I feel like April botched the Zoe job because she showed up and Zoe was like, she says I have to save you, and she's like, I'm fine, go away. So now the whole point of the trip
It's
just
closed.
seems really weird and worthless. Where do I give this dude his sandwich? Oh, that don't look right. You can make it through, I trust you. Am I supposed to go from the bottom? Also, where is Zoe? What the fuck? Is this a dumbwaiter?
That's the food elevator.
The food elevator.
I'm guessing that handle controls the food elevator.
What part of me actually giving this man a sandwich is gonna... Also, that sandwich is horrible looking. Like, what is that? It just looks like bread with some really not great meat in the middle and nothing else.
That sandwich is ready to go. I just need to find out how to move the elevator up.
You find out, just use it. And it did, wow, it just teleported up there. Oh, now I'm Zoe again, okay. She walked back to her prison cell? Like, why? Okay, what does feeding this man do? What was the point of that?
By the balance, I'm sleepy.
just feed a guy and he just starts sleeping because he got food and it just all works out. He didn't even finish it.
It's locked.
Okay, use the fucking key. Like, it's just down there. God, I wish all my adversaries in this game were this bumbling.
Blasted warden.
Now, do I have to fucking actually sneak, or he's just gonna do this constantly?
Try to slip one past me, eh?
Okay, I get it, man. It's like nothing I gotta
He's
take, right?
sleeping. If I'm really quiet, I can probably sneak past him now.
It's just so funny that she's saying that out loud right next to him as he's trying to sleep. Wow, that was stupid. Can I run now? Okay.
It's locked.
Just fucking assume I'm gonna use the key on each of these, Christ. So what, I'm just gonna go out the front door? Or am I gonna go out there, or what? Because that suddenly looks important now that I see it.
April, thank you so much for helping me.
You're welcome. Look, we may not have much time, so let's get out of here before anyone shows up.
Okay, where are we going?
I haven't thought that far yet. I mean, we can try and fight our way out, but I'm not sure how good you are with the staff.
I
Not
can
very.
punch people.
We'll have to find some other way out.
Nah, you got like kicks and shit.
We need to find a way out now.
Okay. Take the food elevator. The fact that they went in here without a plan on how to get out is upsetting. Okay, this means nothing. I mean, we weren't gonna escape via the basement? I mean, there's two guards who are not feeling 1000% there. Take their clothes, maybe? No?
They've got a kitchen, but no kitchen staff. Lucky for us.
Yeah, that is quite convenient. Oh, and then we can just push that box and go out the window. It's just that easy.
Hey, help me push this thing over to that wall.
This is such a flaccid prison escape. Oh, but we're gonna need that rope that was over there, huh?
There's a big metal hook on the wall.
I mean, at least this solution makes sense. Sort of. As opposed to the whole sandwich deal. You should not that better, IMO. That looks like it will come loose, but who am I to say? Wow, we escaped prison. It was just that easy, huh? Oh, April, that is not a good face. And they don't post any guards outside or anything, so that's it. We're out. Well, she is really on a track.
What do you mean you're not getting involved? You are involved, April, whether you like it or not.
I understand that you're upset, but this is not my fight. I know that now.
Oh, because this Guardian person told you? Does he know everything?
Maybe not, but he told me that my role in this thing is over, that I'm free.
April, that's just your
So
decision
what?
to make. Like, you could
You're
just
going
do
to
it.
walk away? You're not going to help me? What am I supposed to do?
You'll find out, I'm sure. I know I did.
Fine, yeah.
You didn't really
God
find
forbid
out
you put
much
yourself
anything.
on the line again. Did you ever think that maybe the reason you saved the world the first time around was because others helped you?
Others helped me, yes, and they suffered for it. There's no justice in this universe. No matter how much you give, there's no guarantee you'll ever get anything back.
That's not
That's no
why you
reason to
help
give
people.
up. It's called having faith, April. You might want to try it out.
That's... Look, Zoe. I've told you everything I know. I've helped you as much as I can. You're on your own now. I have others to take care of.
Fine. If I have to do this on my own, I will. Have a nice life, April Ryan.
Jesus.
April, what the heck is the matter with you?
Crow.
Oh, don't crow me. You let that poor girl walk out of here. She needed your help.
No, Crow, she doesn't.
What are you
Spoke
talking
with
about?
The Guardian and...
The April Ryan I knew wouldn't be satisfied with saying, I spoke with the Guardian. She would have done everything she could to help her.
She'd even fuck
Well,
over some
I'm not
cops.
the April Ryan you once knew. I'm tired of being responsible for everyone. I'm just tired.
Well, too bad, because the world won't wait around for you to feel untired. And if you're not going to help Zoe, then I certainly am.
Crow! Forget it. I have more important things to worry about.
Like what? Like your shitty rebel friends? They're not very good, in my opinion. Kind of
Hey!
incredibly dull.
Zoe, wait up!
Hey Zoe, I'm a bird. I don't really know what we're gonna do, but, emotional support and all that,
Wait
right?
up! Hey! Phew. You're a fast walker.
Long legs and a bad mood.
Ooh.
A lethal combination. So why doesn't April want to help you?
Why would I defend April's actions?
I don't know. It's like she doesn't care about anyone but herself.
Exactly. She's selfish and mean, and I've had it with her. From now on, I'll be your sidekick.
Fuck,
My
April's been
sidekick.
dumped.
Look, I'm not the hero type, but I'm not the sit on the sidelines while the world goes to hell type either. If things need doing, I'll help with the doing of them.
I've never had a sidekick before.
It's easy. I provide the banter and commentary, and you do the stuff.
What stuff?
The talking and the running and the saving of the world. If a helpful hint or, an inappropriate joke is needed, bam, I'm right there.
Cool.
Oh, I know what that means. Don't tell me. It means great, doesn't it? So, where do we start?
Well, that is sweet
Thanks
of
for
him.
being my sidekick, Crow. I definitely needed some moral support.
Moral support is my middle name. Not Cornelius, as some evil rumor mongers would have it.
Cornelius?
Damn.
Alright.
It sounds like you have some experience being a sidekick.
I'm a member of the Guild. No, that's not a joke. I was actually inducted into the Guild of Sidekicks after April and I saved the world. They gave me a badge and everything. Sidekick of the month. If only my poor old mom could have seen that. Come to think of it, all she ever saw of me was an egg. Of course, the very next month, that annoying man-child with the hairy feet and the chubby face got the badge. What did he do? Carry someone up a hill? He didn't even crack a single joke to lighten the mood. No sense of humor whatsoever.
Throwing fucking shade.
Well, what do you suggest, Crow?
I suggest we get help. You're young and inexperienced and, let's face it, as lost as a babe in the woods. No sexism intended. Me, on the other hand, I'm usually wise to the ways of the world, but I really have no idea what's going on.
Thanks for
So,
the help.
we get help from someone who's both wiser and more clued in than either of us. Beards are a good indication.
Beards?
It signifies age and wisdom, and also sometimes poor personal hygiene. I think those things are actually connected.
Who did you have in mind?
There's a bloke that April knows. He's in the city now. He's got a beard, and he's an adult. A perfect combination. His name is Brian Westhouse.
Wow, beard and an adult. We can
Okay,
trust him.
So where do we find this Westhouse?
As chance would have... Wait, no. It's probably fate. If there's one thing I've learned, when things like this happen, it's almost always fate. As fate would have it, I saw Westhouse when I was flying here. I think he was on his way to the South Gate. If we hurry, he might still be there.
Yeah, I don't want
Great.
to walk around.
Let's
Fuck
go.
this place.
I actually know where the south gate is, believe it or not.
Good, because I'm terrible with directions. Which way is south again?
Hi there, Ruma. We escaped prison. It was piss easy. We gave a guard a sandwich and then he fell asleep, and then April just like helped us out because they just let her in. And then Zoe got in a fight with April because she was like, "Alright, you busted me out. Are you gonna help me?" "No, you're not even gonna help anymore? Fine, fuck you. You suck." And Crow's like, "Yeah, I agree, April. You suck. I'm gonna help Zoe." And April was just like, yada yada does it. Okay, where the fuck is the south gate? She just said she knew where it was, but I sure don't.
It's really warm and cozy. This must be great for the people working here in such cold weather.
Okay, I should probably at least talk to this dude just for fun. Never mind, he doesn't talk to me.
Organic ingredients, L1 letters, rat tails, done.
Lucky for you, I know where the south gate is. I speak for yourself, Zoe. Is it here? Is it this one? Oh no, there's a cop in front of the inn. What's it matter to you, Zoe? These people aren't helping you.
You will lay down your arms and submit to our swords.
Kill the slaver!
Stay there. Do not make a move.
Search the premises. Let no one leave.
They're gonna like look around and like, do we see
What
here
in
in the
the name of
paperwork
the
that you
six
used
is
to
going
own
on?
people?
Spare us the theatrics, publican. We know that you shelter rebels.
Rebels? Of course not. This is a peaceful and law-abiding establishment.
Look him in the eye.
If that is the case, you will receive an official apology and recompense from the office of the emissary. But I'm afraid we cannot take
Oh,
your
he's
word
not.
for it.
He
The
doesn't have
cellar
that
is
smug
clear.
grin. Oh,
There's
now
no
he
one
does.
else in here apart
On his
I'll take the
face.
second floor myself.
Alright. It's time to get revenge
seems
against the
you've found us a
rebels that are
rebel nest,
incredibly
Apostle.
boring.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
You're trespassing.
I wonder if I get to like actually fight one of the just some generic guy. Fucking garbage. I can't see. Like, are they triplets? Because I've already killed your brothers. Oh my god. It's quadruplets. Either that or the same twins got back up and I wasn't very thorough. What are you doing, Kia? This is... Keon! What the fuck? He was standing still. Alright. I'm gonna find me some magicals and I'm gonna fucking show them the light of the goddess, if you know what I'm saying.
Do not make a move, witch. What is your name? I'll give you one last chance to save your neck, witch. You will help me find someone, or you will die. And not just you. We will send the proprietor of this tavern to Sadir to stand trial for treason. As for your friends who've just left harbor, their ship will be boarded and the supplies confiscated. Do you know how the Azadi punish smugglers?
Please.
Do they throw them
Their
parties?
feet and hands are bound. They are weighed down with metal, and then they are dropped into the ocean.
Oh no,
Please,
that's not a
let them
party.
be. They carry only medicine and food.
I have no quarrel with you or your compatriots. I seek only one person. The one my people call the Scorpion.
The
The scorpion.
scorpion?
What do you know of him?
If I tell you about the scorpion, will you let us go, Benrime? Me, the shipment?
No. But if you lead me to the Scorpion, then yes, I will let you and your friends go. You'll have your food and medicine.
Leave the boat be, Azadi. Please. There are no weapons aboard. It poses no harm to your people.
It's in your hands now.
Very well. I will take you to the scorpion, but only if you give me your word that you will harm no one else.
You have my word.
May the stars forgive me for what I am about to do.
Damn. I wonder who the scorpion is, huh? Anyway, can I leave now? Did I have to be here? Is this a south gate? Excuse me, are you General Grande?
Move along, citizen.
Okay, never mind then. Well, I'm Zoe. And I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to come over here and help. Like,
The inn is closed.
yup. He really, put a damper on that. So, where's the south gate? Is it that one over there? Just jog everywhere. Did you know this game has a fucking walk button? Like, you would want to soak the ambiance of this game by going slower. Damn, I'm really living it. No. Now, if this game had a map, finding the south gate would be hecka easy, but no. How about you?
There's never been a tower like this one anywhere
Nope.
in the world. Not even in our holy city of Sadir.
I mean, if I am playing this game that was made for both computers and consoles, so maybe it just has the walk button because, you know, it has maybe, you know, analog control on a controller. Either way, I don't want to walk. Okay, that's a gate? It's too bad I don't have a fucking compass. Wow. Well, that's not it, because that just leads back to the jail. What am I doing? Like, is that still my objective, to go to the South Gate? Or now that I saw this inn business, do I have to fucking do something else? No, just go Southgate Market. Where the fuck is that? There aren't even that many goddamn screens in this game. There's the part with the boat. Was there a gate there? What do you gotta say about this little guy?
Oh, he's so cute and cuddly, like a koala bear. That was probably a really horrible thing to say about a person.
How could you, Zoe? This is a harbor. It certainly isn't a gate. You're not Brian Westhouse. You don't have a beard. You're not an adult. I don't know where to go. Oh, kill me. Hey, you can play this game with the with the arrow keys. I don't know why I would want to. Uh, uh, like, for real. Okay, Southgate Market. There are only 2 markets I've seen, so process of elimination, it should have something to do with this area over here. Please. Like, please? Like, even fucking Dark Souls, it doesn't have a map, but it at least tells you the locations. Okay, why not? Over there. You couldn't have triggered that before? I had to walk through there for that to happen?
Good afternoon, young lady.
Yeah, what up, Brad,
Crow here
bitch
tells
house?
me
Fucking
you're a
progress the
friend of
story,
Uncle
please.
I know her, yeah. I'm Zoe Castillo.
Brian Westhouse. You and,
Dude, we barely knew
April
each
have a
other.
falling out?
Of sorts. Look, I'm sorry, but Crow told me you might be able to help.
I might. What is it you need my help with?
To get home, I guess. To... Stark.
I figured as much. I'm afraid I can't help you with that, Miss Castillo, but I know someone who might.
Uh-huh.
Who?
Her name is the White Dragon.
Oh my gosh, I gotta
from
go
what
back
I
there again
understand,
somehow.
Crow, you know where to find her.
I do. I can be of assistance. Yes.
Dragon? Like in big, flying, fire-breathing lizard?
That is not a flattering
More like
angle.
Skinny, pretty, with legs to kill for. I don't think she breathes fire, although she can get pretty fired up, if you know what I mean.
What?
Anyone? Anyone? Sheesh.
She
So where
loves
is
to
she,
talk
this,
about how tight her
this
skin
dragon
is.
person?
In a library. It's where all the hot chicks go, apparently.
She's in a place called the Dark People's City. You know how to find
Every
it.
time.
It moves around with the ocean's currents. But Crow's just been there. Haven't you, Crow?
Sure have. I spent several months there, learning the ancient art of sitting on my butt. Feathers.
And you know how to get back?
Sort of. Ish. I know the general direction. I remember the
Iruma,
ways.
no, there was much
They
worse
smelled
writing
like
before.
cinnamon and rose tea, wrapped in a fragrant bouquet of fresh bull mule excrement.
You're just being
But I can't
reminded
point
of
it
the
out on a map
quality. You're
because
not
maps
being
just look like
taken to like a
confused monkey
new
scribblings to
fucking
me.
low.
And I won't be able to lead a boat there. The waves make me all sick and disoriented.
We won't have to take a boat. We'll fly.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I'll just
what?
wait here while the two of you grow some wings, shall I?
Where we're going, Crow, we won't be needing wings.
Please write your own material, man. Don't fucking ape this shit.
I'm telling you, anything that flies without wings can't be trusted. It's against nature and all that's holy. But hey, no feathers off my bones. If it comes crashing down, I'm not the one who'll be needing wings.
Your friend. He'll just lend it to us.
He owes me a favor. Besides, NPS, that would be the Northlands Parcel Service, has just upgraded their airborne fleet. This baby was one of the first they leased from the Azadi 7 years back, and even then, she was getting on.
Okay, neat, I guess.
The new ones are faster,
I don't
bigger,
care.
slicker, but she'll do just fine for our purposes.
So you're coming with us?
Coming with you? Wouldn't miss it for the world, Miss Castillo. This is one adventure I'm definitely looking forward to. Besides, you'll need me to fly her for you. She takes some getting used to.
I don't know. I still don't trust a bird without wings. I'm keeping my eyes on you, sister. One wrong move, and bam! You'll feel the wrath of my beak.
Did you see, like, Zoe's weird canned laugh? It wasn't that funny. This is a JPEG. Wow, guys, we're in the sky. Have you played a video game where you've been on an airship? I don't think so. This is new shit. I've never flown in a game before. What a thrill. And we have to be in the ugliest part of it, huh?
How are we doing?
Oh boy.
Just fine.
There's the crackling.
This ship's a real beauty. She basically flies herself. She just needs a tiny nudge.
So
now
bets
and
that
again,
the
but
like
other
very
than
last
that,
cutscene of the game will have shitty audio.
So, Mr. West.
Going like a 70% chance.
Call me Brian, please.
Brian, when did you come to Arcadia?
I don't care, I already
Oh,
know.
That was a long...
Yeah, 1933.
And you're how old exactly?
Well, I may be getting on, but I'm not that old. No, I got unstuck from time, and I was caught between worlds for a while.
Some Tibetan
Not
monks
a
sent me through the
pleasant
divide for
experience
some
by any
reason, and then
measure
I
of
got
things,
attacked
but
by a
I
black
got
thing.
out, and I made a life for myself in Mercuria. I'm never going back to Stark, and I'm fine with that. I've made peace.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't... Yeah, I don't think we ever asked where he actually came from in the first game, but,
Where in
sure.
Stark did you come from?
If this is boring, I'll skip it.
Boston, USA. Back when there was a USA. Hell,
How do you
Back
know
when it
anything
wasn't
about
Boston.
what there might or
They're
might
still
not be in
there,
Stark?
both of
Oh,
them.
okay.
How did you end up here? Are you a shifter?
Most certainly not. I mean, if I was,
He
I'm
made
not
it
that
through
old.
weird ways. He's not old.
Something happened that
And then he said
wasn't
the same
the best
thing.
idea I ever had, but
And now he's
still.
here. What have you
Have
seen
you
here?
seen a lot?
I'd say so. When Mercuria was invaded by the...
Yeah, he left.
I first traveled east across the Northlands to a place called Irha.
Okay.
After that, well, there's not much left in... But I have to say that I like the Northland.
Okay. Yeah, you mentioned the Azadi. Those are
Where did
actually
the
like
Azadi
what's
come
up with
from?
them, huh?
Far west. Almost 10 days' journey by boat. In their airships, however.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
You visited their continent.
Yeah, like
I've
what's the
passed
deal?
through it, so to speak. Their capital, Sadir, is just amazing.
Okay, like
It's
yeah, you
built
can tell me
They
the
let you
geography
just
all
wander
you want,
freely
but
through
like
their
what's their
city.
deal?
I passed as a traveler in their lands. It's not closed to outsiders, and
Oh my
it's such
god.
a different culture from what we're used to, but
He's not
they're
telling
an
me
interesting
shit.
people, and I found my visit to be what they're doing in Mercuria, though.
He's just not saying
certainly
anything
controversial.
specific. He's just like,
On one
they
hand,
were
they want
so
freedom and peace.
interesting.
On the other
I
hand,
went there. There was a river. You have
they've
to
rounded
respect
up
their
the
customs.
magicals,
Customs, you
stuck them
say? Oh, I
together.
don't remember. I'm not gonna tell you about that.
God knows what they...
That was useless. I already know I don't give a shit about this. Let's find
What
out.
They were a
Barbaric
people
people,
who
yep,
Where?
invaded. We already
the
knew that.
Azadi killed them all when they
Yep, and then
liberated.
yep, this is all
The
information
tyrant
we
took the
already
city
knew.
during a time of
We're
great
not even
upheaval,
getting like his perspective
It's
on how it
almost
feels.
frightening how quickly the tyrant were
Like,
wiped out.
When do we get to the Dark People's City?
like wow.
From what our feathered friend said, it'll be another day or so.
If this is how you talked about
okay?
anthropology,
Yeah.
Adam, I would
I'm just feeling a bit
disrespect you
restless.
constantly.
Well, there's not much to do here. You can look around the cabin for a bit.
Yeah,
Fine.
shut up. You are incredibly dull. You were more interesting when you were drunk. Offense intended.
I'm feeling seasick.
Seasick? Aren't you used to flying?
Not like this.
Flying, yes. Flying is no problem. Flying is flapping your wings and praying for a good tailwind. This isn't flying. This is torture.
So why don't you jump out there and fly instead?
What? And catch a cold? Are you kidding me? You do know that it's freezing out there, don't you? And it's not like I can keep up with this infernal machine. My wings are made for comfort flying, not marathons. No, I'll stay here. I'll just find a corner to go throw up in instead.
You sound like you're
Nice.
gonna throw up. Bird. Oh, this is my one chance to ask that burning question, huh?
What's it like being a talking bird?
My beak is a finely tuned instrument of love. When I speak, girls tremble. And also guys. Guys tremble too, but not in the same way.
Right.
Okay.
How long have you known April?
That depends on how you look at it. We go way back. But I haven't really seen her since way back.
What happened?
Yeah, it's almost like you two aren't very
She
good
sent
friends.
me on my merry way. She wanted to go find herself, which actually means go lose everyone else. I can recommend it though. It's very liberating. I went off to find myself recently, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. You see, I was about to get married, and...
To a bird? I mean, not a woman. Well, yes,
This
a
is
woman.
awkward.
A female bird. Someone with wings.
Why are
like
you doing this?
Yes, that's right. A bird. Anyway, so the idea of settling down, building a nest, starting a family... I don't know. I started freaking out. So I went on a journey of inner discovery.
You went on a journey of discovery?
Inner discovery. A quest for personal understanding, a mission of self-realization, a voyage of inward fulfillment, a trek to the...
Okay, yes, I get it. You wanted to find yourself.
It's brilliant! You desert everyone, abandon your responsibilities and relationships, and focus completely on your own personal misery.
That sounds like what Zoe's
It's
doing.
a douche for the soul.
Oh god.
You know, Crow, I think you may have misunderstood what finding yourself is all about.
Don't be a hypocrite,
What?
Zoe.
No, April showed me how it's done. I can't believe I didn't do it sooner. I feel so much lighter. Not a care in the world. Except for, you know, the total and abject misery in my heart and soul.
Tell me about your journey again.
So you abandoned your fiancé to go on a selfish journey of inner discovery.
Abandoned is a strong word. Left? Deserted? Forsook? Yes, yes, and yes. Slipped away in the dead of night? Sure. But it was all for the best. I obviously wasn't ready to, you know, become a responsible, grown-up, magical bird. Where does one go to find oneself, I asked. Granted, I only asked myself, and I probably should have gotten a second opinion, but there you go. So I decided to seek the center of all wisdom and knowledge in Arcadia.
This Dark People's City?
No, no, no. Some fortune teller in Zan. She stiffed me. It was actually blind luck that I ended up in the Dark People's City.
You
I
know,
never intended to go there.
plot
But it
convenience.
was a real blessing, I tell you. These guys, they let me read anything I wanted. And I learned a lot. Like, for example, did you know that a Diavon water snake can grow to be almost 200 meters long? I didn't. I didn't really want to find out either, because now I'm really freaked out by water, but there's not much else to do in the place except read. Read, eat, read, sleep, read, go to the bathroom, and read at the same time. It's really very, very dull. But all that introspection gave me perspective. I wisened up, and now I'm ready.
For what?
Ready to get married?
Ready to admit that I'm scared out of my feathers about getting married. So no, still on that journey.
Oh, Crow. You're the only good thing about this game.
About April.
I don't understand what happened to her. Oh, she was the sweetest, prettiest, nicest girl you could have ever imagined. And she was a real trooper. Save the world and all. You don't see a lot of people doing that these days. But things didn't turn out the way she thought they would. She couldn't go back to her world, first because she was afraid, and then later because she lost her powers.
For some reason.
On top of that, the Azadi were after everyone from Stark. Everyone with special powers, everyone who was allied with the Magicals. In the end, I think April just snapped. She was so angry, she felt so betrayed. She had to take it out on someone. Fortunately, she decided to take it out on the Azadi. I wanted to stick with her, I really did, despite the yelling and the bitterness. But in the end, she just up and left me. Right in the middle of nowhere, too.
Road.
I tried
Rude.
looking
I
for
just
her,
said road.
but after a while, I gave up. I got the distinct feeling she didn't want me around anyway. So,
Look, you're probably
left to
much
begin a
better
new
off
life.
without her.
I don't think there's anything you could have done, Crow. Sometimes the people we know and love change, and sometimes that means we have to move on. What powers did April lose?
her special thingy. Being a
Special
shifter.
thingy.
First, she didn't want to go back to Stark, and then one day she couldn't. Her
You know,
powers
it's
went
like when
poof,
an
and no one
expensive
knows why.
electronic breaks, but you weren't really using it. But you're like, oh, now that it's broken, all I can think
What?
of is that I can't
What?
use this thing,
Why
and
did
it's
you
making
go-
me so disappointed.
Because it's spooky. Also, I like saying it. It makes my beak vibrate.
You don't think she lost her powers because she felt her powers were the cause of her misery?
It's of course I wouldn't know what. Huh?
Seems to me
God, this audio is killing
that she
me.
was scared about facing reality again, and she decided that her powers would only bring more pain. So she lost them.
Oh, that's psychology, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. You human females from Stark are really clever. So, hey, if we hit April with a really big frying pan, she'll come to her senses, right?
That's how it works.
What? No.
Yes, it's called therapy. I read about it somewhere.
That's what happened to me.
Well, not read, more like heard. In a seedy tavern near the docks. After 11 thimbles of Merry Minstrom's yellow fire. Just before dawn. On a Monday. But I remember the fella who told me. Big lad. Arms as thick as oak trees. A stunning collection of scars. Nice eye patch. A real therapist he was. Wait, maybe it was rapist.
It was nice chatting with you. It's been very informative.
Glad to have
That's
it,
an inappropriate joke. You're going in the bin.
And self-reliant female person who's not an object to be ogled at or used solely for my own personal amusement and pleasure.
Okay, that was that.
Still feeling...
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's fucking... We're done. Fucking just leave the airship and fall out. All that we see or seem. Wow, it's trying to be so deep. So they're just letting us here? We're just allowed? Like, I had to bring a book last time.
Is expecting you.
Who?
That's the White Dragon, Zoe.
How did she know I was coming?
Yeah.
I stopped asking those kinds of questions a long time ago. You just have to start buying into stuff like destiny and precognition.
I don't have time to explain what I whatever.
Follow me.
Right. Okay, no point in asking any questions, is there?
Absolutely not. It'll only make your head hurt.
Hi there, Brian.
Have you seen anything like it?
Never.
She's not even, like,
I
facing
thought I'd
her
seen
head to him.
everything.
She's just looking at his neck.
This is truly amazing.
That's weird. Can I talk to Crow? No, he left. Alright, it's time to do this again. Aw, man, if I finish this today, I will be pleased. Pleased as punch.
This is a really strange place.
Tell me about it. I couldn't sleep for the first couple of weeks. All those fancy lights, and the spiders freak me out.
Spiders?
Exactly.
Zoe, like, everywhere has spiders. Just deal. Did they say more shit?
The White Dragon will be in the library.
I'll take that as a no. Why does he keep landing? Is Brian, like, following behind us? Oh, God, did you see how much of a struggle that was just to move the camera? Like, and also, no, where is he? What? How'd you get here? I'm gonna beat them. To meet the fucking white of the boring. What's up? You've been expecting me for some reason?
Hi. I'm Zoe.
How fascinating. You're here, and yet you're not. Can I touch you?
Can you...
Excuse me?
What do you mean by...
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot. This is my friend Brian Westhouse. He's a traveller.
You knew Zoe was showing up, but you didn't know this dude was showing up?
You sound so familiar.
He hasn't said
You've heard my
anything.
name before?
Your presence, your being sounds familiar. And also disconcerting. I feel a prickling on my skin. What do you
We
call
get it. You're not
Goosebumps?
usually human.
My apologies, ma'am. I don't wish to perturb you. Maybe I should just leave you.
I don't believe
No,
perturb has an
please.
E at the end of it.
Stay. Perhaps it's... I'm sure it's just me. You see, I don't understand this body yet. I don't know what any of these feelings mean.
I don't really
apologize. You're most
care
welcome here,
for that
Thank you, ma'am.
aspect of
I'll leave the
introducing
two of you
and having
alone
a
while
character
I
around.
peruse this magnificent library.
This is not my favorite.
You've come to me for the same reason April came to me not long ago. You're stuck.
You're
I'm
stuck, and I
here
need to
in
tell you
Arcadia,
nebulous
yes.
shit.
I need to go back to Stark.
But this isn't the only place you're stuck. You're stuck in life, like driftwood to a river.
Seriously, for the past two streams
lack
now, they
direction.
have dropped the word
You
faith
lack faith.
like
Maybe
so many times with
but
so
that's
much
why it's
emphasis
important
now.
to go back home.
I get it.
People there need me, and I want to be there for them. I don't want to be adrift anymore. I want to be where I'm needed the most.
And that will bring you home, Zoe. Your commitment
What
to
was
your
that hand
friends,
gesture?
your belief in yourself, and your abilities. Faith will bring you where you're needed the most.
Faith.
It's easy. You're
Hey,
not
you wanna
really
hear the fucking
That's what you said
cherry
earlier.
on top?
But it doesn't make
The
sense.
little girl, the
I'm
little
right
ghost
here.
girl.
Yes,
Her fucking name is
and now.
Faith.
you're unlike anyone I've ever met. You belong to the story time.
Okay,
The
now you're
story
being
time,
cryptic.
huh? What's
I've
that?
had enough
The
of that.
dumbest thing I've ever
I can't
fucking
take
heard
any
of?
more riddles. Just tell me what it means.
I'm sorry. It's not cryptic to me. It just is.
With all due respect, I just want to get home. I want to help my friends. I want to stop the bad guys from winning. I want to be myself again. The last time I was here in Arcadia, I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I was back home in Stark. How did I do that? When
Go
I
to
fell
sleep.
asleep on the airship on my way here,
Oh, never
I
mind then.
didn't disappear.
That's because you didn't dream. If you dream the right dream, it becomes reality. You can go anywhere you wish.
Wow, that's
To
the
go
power
back
of
to your own
imagination.
world, you just have to wake up.
Oh
You
my
mean this is
god.
all a dream?
This isn't a dream, but you're dreaming.
I'm confused again.
Yup.
All I need to do is go to sleep and dream about home, and then I'll wake up and be home.
Maybe. I've never met anyone like you. I only know that there are some who have a strong connection with the world of dreams. And you are one of them.
Okay.
I'll just have to take your word for it. Help me fall asleep. Help
Man,
me
I hate this
dream or
lighting
wake up
on
or
her. Like,
whatever it is you said I
what
need
is
to do
going
to
on
get
with her
home.
skin?
Time's running out. I have to be where I'm needed the most.
Come here.
Like, please move the light.
You must find her, Zoe. You must help her. Wherever she is. That's where you're needed the most.
I hate this. What?
Where did she go? What did you do to her? Did you use magic on her?
I didn't do anything to her, funny bird. She left this place on her own.
But she just vanished.
I know. Isn't it fascinating? There's no one else like her. She's special.
I've never met a human girl who hasn't been special. For all I know, they've all got strange powers and important destinies. I just hope she's okay.
Wow, Crow, you
Most
have not
interesting.
met many women at all, then. That sounds like you've only met 2. And I'm not counting the fucking dragon girl here. We at crossroads now. Shit, man. If I finish, that would... That's not... Yeah,
This isn't home.
it sure isn't. She made it to Shrek Swamp.
Where am I?
This is like the last area, or one of the last areas of the game. It's been a real wild trip coming here. Still don't actually know how much is left. Oh god, close that. I'm just happy it's gonna be over. Alright then!
Fireworks. Maybe they're celebrating something.
That did not look like a firework to me. That looked a lot more foreboding, you fucking dummy. She's like,
Closed and locked. I don't think there's anyone in there.
the lights are on. And there's like fire going through their fireplace. Why would you think nobody's there?
Closed and locked. I don't think there's anyone in there.
They couldn't have, like, it would take less work to have smoke not go in and to have the lights off. That's, oh, when people aren't home, they don't keep the fires on. That's dangerous.
Is that April? April!
Oh my gosh, April, what's going on? Iruma, are you suggesting somebody went in there, turned on the fire, and then left, but then also locked the door? Never mind, you're making references to lyrics, okay. I'm sorry, I'm jumping down your throat here.
Though I'm guessing Marcuria is
I'm
out
just,
of the question.
I'm just at wit's end.
We lost some good people. We got careless.
We were as careful as we could be. We just got unlucky. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Let's just hope we got enough intelligence out of it to justify the losses.
Why is this dude's
I
one
wish I could
eye
say that's
smaller?
The case. The fact is, they're getting too strong for us. They tore us apart down
No,
there.
it's not
Easy
okay
as-
that I mistreat my
Quit
friends
your
just
whining,
because
woman.
this game
The
is
Raven I know is
mistreating
tougher
me.
than that. There's enough doom and gloom in this place already.
Which is why I'm going back.
To Marcuria? Are you sure that's why?
Why is your hook
We
so
stay here, we go there.
huge?
It's all the same. They're coming and they won't stop. Not until we strike at their heart. Marcuria, the tower.
Ha! The tower! It'll take
Like,
more than you and
damn,
your band
dude,
of
does it
merry
need to
rebels
be
topple
that big?
one, Raven. And even if you do, you think that'll stop them? No. We need to stay strong. Build our allegiances, recruit more people, and keep the enemy from our doorstep. Time and patience will decide the victor.
Yeah,
We don't
cool,
have
man.
time. Look at what happened in Marcuria. We have to act now. We have to take the war to them.
She sounds so
I'm inclined
convinced.
to agree, Raven, but we're not strong enough. Not yet.
Dude, I'm
Talk
bored.
about how someday we'll crush the enemy and take back.
Yep.
That's what we do best. Talk.
What friends are
They
you
murdered
talking
my
about?
friends. They arrested our most trusted ally in Marcuria, and they're probably moving
Who did they
north
murder?
even
What, the
now.
quadruplets?
And you say we should wait? I'm done waiting.
The Azadi don't have a clue where we are. Trust me, Raven, we're safe here. Besides, no one but me and my boys can navigate the rivers and swamps between us and the Bay of Fire.
Neat.
Even if the Azadi should learn of our whereabouts,
They did.
the scouts will give us 2 days' warning.
They won't.
We'll sink their boats before they even know what
That
hit
isn't
'em.
gonna happen.
Even so, I can't just sit here and wait. I have to do something.
I swear, Raven, you'll get yourself killed one of these days. Sometimes I wonder if that's not what you want.
It's today.
But if it's south you want to go, if you want to take your war to the Azadi, then
Like,
fine.
sorry,
You'll have my
spoilers.
boat.
Whoa.
I'll take you where you want to go.
My
You'll have
apologies.
to excuse me.
I'll come
God,
by later
shut
and give
up.
you a
I don't
hand.
care about
I
this
just have a few-
conversation. See ya. I'm off to die.
Even here, people keep their doors closed and bolted.
Shit.
The Azadi have taught us to fear and distrust each other.
Went the wrong way. Because he was in the way. Boring up the place. Go, keep going up. Did it tell you to stop? What a thrill. With darkness and silence. Oh, okay. Why are you... Did you just get up? Jesus. Alright, not that way. Think about how much more limited, the entirety of Arcadia was in this game compared to the previous game. Because, you know, the previous game, you don't have to spend that much money to make new screens. You just, like, make an image, and there you go. So you got to go all sorts of places, and it was convincing enough. Like, you looked at the areas, and you're just like, yeah, that's a fantasy place. And here you get some areas, Marcuria, a really shitty underground area that probably was not difficult to make compared to, like, above ground areas. And where am I going? And, this. That's 3 locales of the big sweeping fantasy
I never
world.
wanted this, but the enemy left us with no choice but to take up arms against them.
God. How is there no map?
Everyone
Yeah,
locks
Adam,
their doors.
that's probably an apt comparison. Where am I going? It all looks the fucking same. Do I go down these steps here? Oh, these two, they have to be fascinating.
Kara.
A moment.
I'm sorry, who?
Please make sure the herbs are distributed to the lieutenants.
You're just
They are
gonna
each
introduce new
responsible for
characters
their
now?
group getting the medicine they need.
As we're gonna fucking sunset this game?
Thank the
Here's
bounty
Kara,
escape
there
might
she
be
is.
that
Like,
the
I'm
Lucian
sorry.
made it here with the supplies. Your efforts are much appreciated.
Kara, about Benrime, we need to do...
She put her life on the line for us. We won't forget that anytime soon. We'll sing her song at the tables tonight.
The Azadi will be keeping her alive until they can ship her west. They like to have a show trial before executing their prisoners. If I can take 12 people with me south, I can...
You intend to take on the entire Azadi army by yourself? No, April. This war will have its victims, and you'll have to learn to live with that. You may have a death wish, but not everyone shares your lack of faith in the future.
Like, I get it,
In
man.
time,
I
we
get
shall
it.
prevail.
Faith, faith, faith,
I've
faith, faith,
dedicated
faith,
my
faith.
life
I
to fighting the
know.
Azadi, Kara. What makes you say that I have no faith?
You've already given up your life. You don't fight because you want to destroy them.
This is really silly
You
to
fight
me.
to destroy
What a weird
yourself and your
coincidence that this
demons.
throwaway character's name is
Granted,
Kara.
your ferocity and guidance have strengthened us. The enemy fear and curse your name, and you've made them tread more cautiously in the north. But both you and I know you're not doing this for any greater cause. You're doing this because it's the only thing you have left.
Shouldn't somebody who we already knew
So we let Benrime
have been the
rot in
character to
prison,
be
is that it?
saying this?
We let them take her to their country where she'll die
Not
because
just
she helped us.
new character, Kara here out of
Benrime
nowhere.
isn't stupid. She knew the risks. She knew it was a dangerous game to play, and she played it as safe as she could. Unlike you.
I don't accept that. I can't leave her to die.
But you did.
Accept it or not, you're not taking anyone south. We have enough trouble protecting our homes and our supplies. We can't afford another setback.
They're not your people. They make their own decisions.
That they do. And you may find that for once, you're on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to.
Man, they really fucking
I'll see you at dinner
buried
tonight,
April's character in this
and
game.
thank you again for bringing us the supplies. Without them, we wouldn't have lasted through the winter.
Okay, bye. I don't think we'll ever see this character
Kara is
again.
the closest thing this town has to a mayor. She was elected to head the council last spring.
Cool? Do I care? Are you the fucking background information dispenser from the fucking
There's no
Wandersong?
point. She won't understand.
She won't understand that oh, I just want to take people out there to die to save one person who was an innkeeper who honestly meant very little to me in the previous game. And somehow we became very good friends, despite the fact that she was just there being like, what are you, stupid? Just for that, wow, man. I'm glad I'm going through this. I needed the truth. And the truth is,
Naane?
I was fucking
April
stupid
on.
8 years ago
It
thinking,
brightens
there's
my
a good
heart and
story in
spirit
this
to see
game.
you here, safe and in good health. We heard that you had escaped Marcuria, but I was worried nonetheless. And now the stars have brought you back to us.
How did you get out of Marcuria? I heard they shut all the gates and posted guards at all exits.
As a stowaway on trade ship bound for Khorasan, and on a leap first back north along the old pass. Azid was generous enough to share her mount with me.
I'm glad you're safe. Good thing Bryn and Chuan had just left with the supplies. They were the lucky ones.
The stars shine on all of us, April Ann.
What about our friends at the Journeyman? What about Benrime? I'm sure they don't feel so lucky right now.
No, probably not.
Fortune often has a dark side, but there may still be a chance to aid the innkeeper.
Just,
What?
you know,
How?
I have just been told that
I
someone arrives
snitched.
from Mercuria with word of Benrime.
I snitched
He
real
wishes
hard.
to speak with you.
Who?
A stranger. A friend.
Lying.
He wishes to meet with you on the West Pier. He will speak with you and no one else.
Are you sure this man is a friend? How did he find us?
Would I lie to you, April Ann?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Naane. Of course not. I trust you. I'll go right away. Listen, if it turns out this man has important information and I have to go back to rescue...
I would not let you walk alone, April Ann. Go now. He arrives soon.
Let's think about this for a second. We're supposed to believe that April Ryan has become a rebel leader. She is important to these people. She trusts this person, but this person just said, I met someone who wants to see you down by the pier, but only by yourself. And she's just like, okay, I believe you. Like, even if if I trusted someone with my life, and they told me, I'm not even gonna introduce you. I'm going to send you somewhere to meet somebody. No, don't cool it. They're fine. They're a friend. Like, we have all the time in the world for her to be like, but who is this? And if she just keeps saying it's someone, then guess what? That's sketch as fuck. And April's just like, yeah, okay. I guess she really does want to die because, but apparently not in a cool way, in a fucking really stupid dipshit way. She's gonna be like, oh hey, the fireworks, huh?
Might be getting out of hand.
Oh, are you
Maybe the
serious?
secret
She's
care about that.
actually like, huh? Well, okay, that's normal. People are celebrating, huh? Like, that does not look like a fucking celebratory firework. That just looks like a fucking warning. I have come here to die.
This is it. But where's the messenger? Who are...
April, you're a fucking idiot. Like, damn. I'm gonna take down all my pictures of Ragnar turnkeys to my... Oh. No, seriously, like, where was I 8 years ago where I thought, like, man, this game sucks, but I'm very intrigued by the story because, like, what was I doing? Right? Right, Aruma? That doesn't make fucking
These doors do not
sense.
look very secure, but in a remote place like this, they don't have to be.
Hey, whoa. Quintuplets?
Who are you? I haven't seen you before. So many newcomers. Will the Azadi ever stop moving eastward?
Oh, will you start moving your mouth? Because that's not alright. Oh, man. Well, at least I only have to hold forward. I don't have to keep moving the camera. Is it my time to interrogate
These doors do not look
Kara?
very secure, but in a remote place like this, they don't have to be.
okay, yeah, what are you gonna say? He's just like, huh, another firework.
Perhaps it was a message to someone.
Yeah, I feel, dude, like you're probably the closest one to have figured out what that means. We got ourselves sex tablets.
I don't talk to strangers. You never know who to trust.
You just talk to me. You got like vaguely racist things to say about these people?
Whatever you will about these about the rebels, but they care about their own.
Yeah, he did have something vaguely racist to say.
I'm here. I have kept my part of the bargain. Now it's your turn.
I have done what you asked of me, Azadi. Your scorpion waits on that pier, alone.
Wait, the scorpion's on the pier,
See you again.
but
Sword will kiss your
but only April's on the
For what
pier.
I have done.
I wonder who the scorpion is. I wonder if I can ski. Not really. Not the best. Now hold on a second. They told me this scorpion feller was a dude. I think we got a mix up here.
But where's the messenger? Who are
I'm come back to debate.
you? I remember you from Marcuria, but you're the Azadi. What are you doing here? Have you been? Shit! You followed me here.
Yeah,
I swear
April,
by
you're
my
real
sword,
bright.
I did not follow you. I came here by.
I
other
came here
means.
by blackmail.
I wish you no harm, mistress. You spoke to me with honesty back in the city, and I respect that.
So what
He
the hell
has
are you doing
come
here?
back to
If you
debate.
brought soldiers with you. There's civilians here. Women, and children.
I did not bring any soldiers. I am alone.
Then why?
Please, let me explain. I'm an apostle. We are missionaries. We bring the word of the goddess to unbelievers. But we do so with cold steel and swift death, instead of sermons and prayers.
Yeah, you were
We are
doing
the
it
last resort,
pretty easily
and we are
before.
feared. I have never before doubted the righteousness of my mission. The goddess is the one true deity, and we must bring her light to the darkest places. And yet, I have seen and heard many things in my brief time here in the Northlands. I have seen with my own eyes how ignorance and fear are leading some of my people astray, how arrogance and distrust threaten to corrupt our mission. I have witnessed deeds of which you spoke so passionately when we first met, that have lifted a veil from my eyes.
You talked to
Does
her
the
once.
goddess, in her infinite and unquestionable wisdom, truly want us to commit these deeds?
I feel
of
like
sovereign
there's
peoples
some
in these
severe
sovereign
cut
lands?
content here.
When we last met, mistress. Words
And yeah,
awoke something
I can
inside.
actually attest to that. Like, there was supposed to be more
I have
Keon in
never
this
questioned
game,
my
and I
mission,
think this all happened
only
off
faith.
screen because it wasn't
To do
there.
so would be to question my entire existence. And still, now that we meet again, I'm reminded of the parting words of an old friend. Words dismissed too quickly. And I find myself torn.
Look, lady, I showed up. I'm like a big, huge threat.
very convincing
I
speech,
had
Apostle.
change of heart off screen.
You almost
Will
had me
you
going there for a moment.
let's talk.
But the fact is, you're an enemy assassin. You're in our city, and you didn't come here to talk to me.
I am an assassin, and my mission is plain and undisputable. Only, I believe now that the goddess has led me here for another reason. Led me to you. Why else would she have brought us together? First in Marcuria and now here, if it wasn't to show me, show us, a different path.
Sorry, I don't believe in destiny or divine intervention. Not anymore.
I believe that some things are meant to happen. Call it destiny. Call it the will of the goddess. Call it chance.
Call it the
Do
writer's
not
pen.
call it coincidence.
There are
what
so many
now?
coincidences that happen, though.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here? To accept that you've seen the light?
No. Yes. I don't know what to think anymore. I only wish to speak with you for a little while longer. To understand. To open my heart to a different truth. I believe
But
the
I had to
goddess
do
wishes
it
to
by
speak to me,
myself with
to
nobody else
me,
around.
and not to those who would interpret her word to suit their needs.
And what's your goddess telling you?
That my path.
Irma, I'll tell you right
never
now that
even
that is not
considered
going to work
questioning
out
until
because
this
he's
moment.
gay.
Maybe one that leads into shadows, and not into light.
Look, if you came here to find enlightenment, Azadi, you've come to the wrong person.
The name is Kian, mistress. I cannot claim that I came here to find enlightenment. Quite the opposite. Yet now I'm starting to see that a great injustice may have been done to the peoples of the Northlands. If that is so, it's my duty to help undo the damage.
Shit.
You're planning on turning against your own?
He's gonna turn
I will never
coat.
take up arms against those I have sworn to protect. But I intend to
Yeah,
return
it's
to
not your
Zaire
fault
and inform
because
our empresses
that's not
about what
none
goes
of
on
that
in the
happens
provinces.
until the next game.
Why?
But I just know right
Because
now,
it
like
is
this
not
dude's
right.
gay. He
It
is
is
not.
certainly not the will of the
He's
goddess,
not down to
and it is a
clown
betrayal of
with
everything
women.
I've been taught to believe in.
I still don't understand, Kian.
Faith, mistress. I feared I was losing it, but I was wrong. My faith is as strong as ever. It may quite simply have been misplaced.
I guess I owe you a name.
I'm Scorpion.
I'm April.
April, I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
You shouldn't stay. If anyone sees you...
You will not tell them.
I don't have an easy time trusting anyone, Kian. But I'm beginning to believe that you're the real thing. An honorable man.
I try to be.
I
But
mean, he
still
did
don't
murder
understand
several
why you're
people,
here.
though.
And I don't understand why Naane told me that you're...
I mean, I would say in this game that there is no... there's been no gay subtext to anything. We weren't in the right decade for that. Ah, shit, no. Sure is egg on my face. No, trust me, I didn't lead them here. It's cool.
I knew you were weak, Apostle, but I never imagined you would go so far as to betray your own people.
Vamon? What in the name of the goddess are you doing?
That dude who showed up
Your job,
one time?
destroying the enemy. Or did you forget that was why you were sent here?
There are women and children in this city, Vamon. Civilians.
They're all equal in the eyes of the goddess, are they not? Terrorists, wives of terrorists, children of terrorists, sinners, every one of them. As for this one...
Wow.
Is this who you were sent to kill?
No.
Kill?
No. I was about to tell you. I did not know who you were. I came to find the Scorpion and I found you in his place.
Scorpion?
God, is this like a fucking...
That's the name
This is so
your
dumb.
people gave me after I put the fear of the balance into them.
You're... him.
Your mouth is
Nani?
filled with venom, which, even to the last, you are truly beneath us. And you, Alvane. Arrest him.
Lower your weapon, soldier. I'm an apostle.
No more, Kian Alvane. You have betrayed the Six. You have strayed from the path, and you have forsaken the mission. You have become soft, like a spoiled fruit. You actually empathize with these heathens and
But like,
murderers.
a really brown banana could be made into banana bread, you
Have
shithead.
committed a mortal sin. You have lost your faith.
No,
I keep
Vamon.
saying
It
faith.
is not I who have strayed from the path. It is not I who have lost my faith. What are we doing to these people? Why are we trespassing on their land? This is not the will of the goddess.
So now you question your empresses too. Your hole grows deeper by the second, apostle. Alvane. Still, the goddess is merciful, and so am I. I'll give you one more chance to prove your loyalty and save yourself from eternal damnation. Do what you came here to do.
Yo, if I were April,
Kill
I
this
would have
murderous
jumped into the
Kill
water
the Scorpion.
already.
How do you know that this woman is the Scorpion?
Are you feeble or just deaf? She confessed to us.
No.
I am the Scorpion.
April!
Do you honestly think I fear death? I've faced it countless times and I've never blinked.
Except in the first
you
game.
should fear death, witch. The goddess does not smile on murderers and heretics. What stays your blade, Alvane?
Whomever she is, whatever she's done, she does not deserve death. I cannot kill her.
Very well. You've made your choice.
I tried to stall, and she was just like, yeah, I'll just whatever. Oh, no! Kina's limp. She's actually dead for real. I'm not kidding.
Please don't tell me you felt
It's
that
it's
goddess
just
was butchered.
it's just
What you're
that
doing
that's
here
just
isn't
it. They
wrong.
just threw her away.
Protecting our people from terrorists, destroying the enemy's stronghold. Tell me, Kian, what exactly am I doing wrong?
These people are only defending their homes and lands from invaders. We're in the wrong here, not them.
You've fallen far deeper than I thought possible, Alvane. It will be entertaining to see you stand trial.
It will not happen. When the emissary...
The emissary was the one who
Why
ordered
is
you
Zoe
arrested,
even
Alvane,
here? Like, what?
after you let the
She
Ink
showed up to
Emperor
do
let
nothing.
Silver Vessel go. It was clear to the mistress that your loyalties were no longer with the Empire. Although, ironically enough, you were the one who led us here. I'm sure that will count in your favor.
Who could have
at the
seen
trial.
that?
Maybe they'll even let your body lie in a marked grave. Take him away.
I'll make you pay for this, Vamon. I swear by the goddess, I will not rest until your beating heart is in my hand.
And then he's like, "All right, I'm gonna walk." Well, like,
Such unpleasantness.
like Keon, aren't you like a really
Kill
tough
them all.
warrior?
Run the
Couldn't you
city
have?
down. Leave no
Couldn't you
prisoners.
have tried to do anything? Like, that's embarrassing. Ah, damn it. Zoe, you can't exist without getting kidnapped.
Dead.
She is dead, and there is nothing we can do now. If you do not quiet down, we will soon be dead ourselves.
We might as well be. Listen.
I hate this kid.
They're killing them. Every one of them. What's the point of surviving if we're alone? That's it. I'm going out there.
Yeah, do it. Go die.
No.
Do it.
There are too many.
Do it.
We will make our way to safety and regroup, but first we have to help her.
No, no, you're
escape.
angry. Go,
You cannot leave with
release
us.
it.
It is too dangerous. You will not survive.
I love not
You need
surviving,
to
just
fall
like
asleep
April.
Again.
But they're already searching the houses. If we stay, won't they kill us?
When you fall asleep, you disappear, like dew to the sun.
Yeah, I know.
I know, but...
How can I? Yep.
Chawan,
Bryn, hand me that pouch over there.
they're coming closer.
Literally,
Do
she
as I
was
say.
told that it wasn't the
Quickly
fact
now.
that she was asleep, it was the fact that she was dreaming, and now they're just like, nope, go to sleep.
What's that stuff?
Cover your face, Bryn. You breathe deeply.
What is it?
It's a taste of your own
It
goddamn
is a
medicine.
Powerful magic. It will make you sleep. Breathe it.
Shit. They're coming.
Wouldn't it be
Joanne,
really
we
funny
need
if
to
she
get out
didn't
of
end
here
up
now.
anywhere and she just passed
not
out and they're just like,
working.
wow,
I'm not falling asleep.
easy.
Breathe. Slowly.
I feel like he will also breathe it in by not doing anything.
Trying to, but it's not... helping any. I'm only feeling woozy.
Man, that just... They really needed to do an effect.
They're here. Chawan,
We must leave.
Yeah, April's just dead. And I'm not kidding. She's dead. Anyway, that guy's probably dead now also. Good.
Who's there? Hello?
On if you thought things couldn't get any worse.
Funny
Now,
bird. Is that you?
now it's her turn. Barely in the game.
Oh, I didn't.
It's
see
Brian
you.
Westhouse.
Are you looking for something?
I don't know why
Wait,
why
no.
the
What are
camera's
you-
from that angle. Oh no! Now all the dragons are dead too. Shit. This chapter's fucking called Faith. This game sucks.
Are you here? He promised me he'd stay.
It's just gonna like cut to Damien and he's gonna be like, who are you? And what are you? Ah! Oh my
I
god.
spent most of my time here sleeping. I must have been completely exhausted. I don't
you were
think
drugged.
this has been cleaned in a while. Damien definitely needs a housebot.
That's what's important right now.
That thing's been on most of the day while I've been staying here. Hey, it's therapy.
That's just an image.
It's grey out. Looks like it's cold still. Hey, there's a message from me.
Zoe, I hope you get this message. I had to leave quickly. The worm was... They found it. And they will track it back to me. I didn't want to leave you, but I had no choice. I tried to wake you up, but you weren't responding.
So I left you for dead.
The news is, before they caught it, the worm did collect enough data for me to get the coordinates we spoke about.
Okay.
The intrusion into Dreamcore originated in Russia, just outside St. Petersburg. I've sent you the exact coordinates, along with a map. If I manage to get out of here, that's where I'll be heading. If you decide to go there...
I like how he has the same split keyboard here also.
I'll try and contact you.
He knows what he likes.
I can't promise anything. Zoe, you must...
I don't remember if we ever see this man again in this game or the next. I don't think so.
The apartment. You need to be gone. The quickest way to St. Petersburg is by scramjet. Oh, and there's some warm clothes in the bathroom closet. Good luck.
It's almost over, Ruma. It's almost over.
Take care of yourself.
And it gets dumber. There's a twist coming up that you're gonna be like, are you fucking kidding me?
It's me. I've been calling you for a couple of days now, but you're not picking up. And you haven't replied to any of my messages. What's going on? Where are you? Please, call me as soon as you get this. I'm getting worried. Okay. Bye.
No, I wanna abandon my family and all my responsibilities, just like I was berating Crow for doing.
Hello, Zoe.
Why did she
I'm
put her
sorry,
phone
but
down
I'm
to do
currently away
that?
from my phone. Leave me a message and I'll call you back as soon
Oh,
as I
she's
can.
calling him.
Hey, Dad. Look, I'm sorry for not calling you back sooner.
Big lie. Lying.
I'm so lazy. All I do is sleep and hang around the house. Big surprise, right? I hope things are going well for you in Bombay. You don't have to call me back, not unless it's important. I'm perfectly fine. Very bored, but fine. Oh, and don't worry, I haven't spoken to Reza. I'm staying out of trouble.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm
Love
bored.
you.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's go. To Russia,
I don't
apparently.
dress like this.
Never
I
mind.
think not.
Are my
Damien
clothes in
orders
there?
in.
Are my clothes in here?
He claimed he's a great cook, but I'm just not seeing it.
Okay. Well, this is not a good ensemble, just saying. This is, it don't look great. Where'd we get the money to travel to Japan and then Russia? We're unemployed, I don't understand. Wait, I thought we couldn't fly in this world, but apparently we can. Oh, it's loud. What is this, the third or the fourth time that they've busted out this tune to travel? Ugh. Gonna Russia, it'll be great. I don't think I have any stealth segments left. Maybe a mild puzzle or so. Or this might be a stealth section. I don't fucking remember. Because now that I look at it, I'm just like, alright, this place.
This is it. These are the coordinates Damien gave me. If the data the worm got from the Dream Core is correct, the virus originated inside that factory building over there. This probably controls the gate, but it doesn't. There's no way to access this without the right card or data cube.
I mean, Arima, if there's one thing I'll say, even though this is a worse game than Shenmue, at least this series wraps up. Where am I going?
Crates. What would a post
Yep,
crates?
crates.
This is like a showroom for derelict industrial areas.
Yeah, you're in a place that is pretty run down. I get it.
This is like a show. This can't be the best place to park your car.
Says a thing to interact with here.
That's the car's access panel.
Okay.
If I can get that panel open, I might be able to hack into the car's systems.
Yeah, let's break into the... Oh man, why are they making us do one of these again? We only did this once. I don't even remember what the... Okay, I gotta match these up. But the top and the bottom, man... I don't want to do this. Or is it just the bottom? No, it's the top and the bottom. Fuck me. Or you're gonna sit here and watch me do this. So I would need this over here, and then this like this. Okay. Then this is good where it is. I need 2 diamonds. There we go, yeah. Man. Fun. Where do I... Fucking gotta bring this over. And there we go. And this needs the line. Oh, the line's all the fucking way over there. Okay, line down there. This over here. But that fucked that one up, so that's no bueno. I don't like this. I need that one. This needs 2 of the diamonds. Whoops. Okay, so that's back. But I need this over. Oh my god. Okay, it would need to be like this, and then this. There we go. Iruma, this is barely an adventure game. Like, this is not really of that genre at all, I would say. This is just garbage. Like, I don't agree with your sentiment that adventure games are bad, because, like, usually it's just like, do some puzzles. This is just like the death. These are like the vestigial organs of the adventure game because they didn't make one.
This car looks
They
to be
made
in working
dog
order.
shit.
It might even have some... The systems are still operational.
Okay,
so the car must have some reserve power left.
Because, like, an adventure game, you point and click and you solve puzzles, and the puzzles are pretty stupid, but at least they have charm, and the people talk about them, all that. This is not that. This is, like, you go to a place, and then they half-assed it because they didn't want to do that again, I guess. And that's what we get, is this.
I hope I didn't damage it too badly. At least now it's in a position to help me get inside.
Okay, now, what, over here? What, are you gonna, like, jump this? Well, okay. Wow!
I don't think I can kick this one in.
Well, then use your fucking mobile.
Impossible. The security's way too heavy.
How do you know?
There's no way to use it without gaining access to the system.
Okay, can I call what's-her-face? Do I use the lockpick? No? Okay, well there's a ladder. God, these controls. Like, this would just be a meh game with a bad story if it were a point and click. But instead, it's a horrible game with a bad story because they just tried other shit, and none of the shit that they tried was good. Wow, yep. This music ain't great. Oh no. It is is a stealth section. And here I thought we were done with them for the briefest moment until I saw this area again, and then I was like, well, great.
That thing looks absolutely lethal.
Well, let's follow tradition and get killed.
It's too grimy to see through.
How do you kill me? I'm gonna assume you zap me with electricity because that's what they had. No, I just fall over for no reason, actually. They couldn't even put the electricity there, huh? Alright then, anyway, it's too grimy to see through.
It's too grimy to see through.
What do I interact with here? Nothing? The ladder? Oh, it's another ladder. Wow, that's the extent of this. There's a thing there and I gotta go across to get to the ladder and then that's it. Well, I've bypassed that robot.
It's all about to fall. All it needs is a little encouragement.
I mean, I don't think that it's to drop it on the robot. I think it's to drop it on the glass, so just do it. Unless it ends up dropping on the robot anyway. Oh, shit. Couldn't I have just, like, found a brick? Well, now here's a problem. I gotta go down the ladder, but that thing's down there, and it'll probably catch me by the time I, you know, make it there, so I guess I should fucking wait. Any day now. Well, now it should be good. By the time she makes it down there, it'll fucking be... This is... God. This music loop. Like, I've heard... Like it's like... 7 seconds, and then it skips. We can make it. We can make it. Go. Wow. What do we have fucking like stealth sneaking music here? Or we're like, whoa. Okay, where go? Over there, okay. Here we are in Russian facility. See, there's a reason I never tried the secret world. It's because I played this game, and when I heard MMO made by Funcom, there's combat, I was like, no, 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 not doing it. I've done my time, and here I am again in prison. A prison of my own making, because I didn't have to do this to myself, but I was just too curious. The memories were locked away for a reason. What are these robots?
It's
the factory control room.
This console must be for controlling the factory floor.
Okay, use it. No? Whatever.
This console must be for controlling the factory floor.
This is a green door, let's go. Are we
that
allowed?
Panel controls the loading bay doors.
Say, can I use it? No? Fuck!
That panel controls the loading bay doors.
The door's green, it means I should be able to go.
It's a production line.
Yep, sure is. Zoe, please.
This console must be for controlling.
What do I interact with?
This console must be for controlling the factory floor.
Boxes. Just open the fucking door. Why is there no option here to just do anything but look at it?
Bay doors.
And it's not using this. Or this. Okay. Oh, there's glass here. That better not mean that there's stealthing that's gonna happen. I swear to God. It doesn't even make a noise when you're running over it. Alright, we haven't necessarily looked everywhere over here.
It's the loading dock.
Great. Okay, there's a door over there. Is this the green door I go through?
According to this, I'm standing exactly in the location where the intrusion originated. Or maybe right above it.
Shit, well there's a grate here.
It looks like a ventilation shaft of some sort. I can feel it. This was definitely put up quite recently. It looks brand new. It looks like it looks like a vent. It's a production.
Okay, well now that she's had that realization, can I do anything else? Because I certainly couldn't do anything there.
This console must be for controlling the fact. This console must be for controlling the.
God.
Those.
Nope. Do I go around there? I climb a box. There's that ladder I came down from. What do I do?
It's a production line. It looks pretty old-fashioned.
I'm ready to bust out the fucking guide. No. Well, there's a door there. No, that's not a door, but...
Looks like a power switch.
That's gotta be it. Please, yes! The hand symbol! Use! I really dumped way more music into this back half, and it's not good music either, so that's like, what were they saving it for? Okay, I can turn a thing on over here. What secrets are we going to learn? Oh god, do I have to actually oh, I know. I understand what I gotta do here. Alright, we'll move it up. This is very self-explanatory, I get it. And it's gonna be real slow, huh? Thanks, Kara, I really needed it. Yep. We're almost done. We're almost done. There is a character who shared your name, and she just showed up for like 2 seconds and had no consequence, and I was like, why is she here? What's her purpose? It's just to tell April that she's stupid. That was it. Okay, one more left. It's just like a middle-aged woman just being like, I'm not gonna send people to die for you, April. And April's like, okay, how do I... Yeah, I'm done. Okay, there we go. Use it. Trust me, it was not you showing up in the game because you are a treat. And, she was not. She was actually very bland and boring. Okay, why do I put the hook... Do I have to fucking walk back and then put the hook on manually to walk all the way back again to make it go up? Because that's realistic, but it sucks. Gah! I'm dying! Ugh. Okay, up, please. So we just get buff so you don't have to solve puzzles. Care, do you like Zoa's... Do you like Zoe's fucking garbage outfit? It's pretty bad. She's not never seen again. She's dead. There's a difference. It's true, Kara. Why did I need that camera angle for that long?
It's a console.
Oh shit, can I play Jack 2 on it?
It's locked.
Then why does it let me try to open it? Well, I'll just try all of them. Okay then. Worthless. Like, unless I find a key or something. Just rooting around everything. She looks like she fucking spent all day at home, just grabbed whatever was out of the closet to go fucking chase the kids off her lawn. Use the key, you fucking ass. God. Thrilling.
It's an access card.
Wow, an access card. Let's take it. I only had to unlock one of those. She already knows not to bother with these. Fine. Whatever. Use... Nope, not that. Nope, nope. Oh, God. This thing... That ain't how that works? Fine.
It looks to be in working order.
Then use it.
It looks to be in working order. It's a bedroom filled with medical equipment. They must have been observing the patient from out here.
What an outstandingly bad follow-up to, like, a pretty good point and click from back in the day. Wow, it's a weird cube.
There's something in here. Is that a data cube?
I think you should be looking at these crayon drawings like, look at how styling that girl is. Is that Zoe? It might be Zoe, I'm not sure.
A child's drawing.
God, the static, it's infecting her. Pick up the fucking cube. Hey, little girl, we did a heck of a
One
good
bed,
job saving
one
April Ryan.
patient. A child. Who was it? What were they doing here?
God, I am so ready for some real dog shit explanations for things,
They had
probably.
this patient under constant observation. But for what reason?
Hey, when you look out here, it almost looks like that bleak white landscape that doesn't actually exist. Neato. Yeah, Kara, that's how she dies. She just gets stabbed by a dude. Then she falls in the water and she's like, "Oh, I've stared death in the face many a time," and then she just gets killed. And that's it. It's like, it sucks.
Wednesday, September 23rd. This is Dr. Park. Dr. Zuboff is currently with the subject in her room. The subject is improving after a prolonged illness. She's responding well to stimuli and appears to be in good spirits. She even smiled at me when I went in there this afternoon to give her the injection. She didn't say much, but Faith's always been a quiet girl.
Yup, that's literally her name. The thing that they've
We're
kept
having
saying.
problems with the new synth,
That is
however,
a very
and yesterday's Morpheus
not
injection caused
subtle
the subject
theme of the
some degree
game,
of
I guess.
discomfort and
That's what they say the
pain.
theme is, but I think the theme is
Off
garbage.
the record, I have to admit that I've had some misgivings about putting someone through these experiments.
But I did it anyway because job's a job, I
Zuba
guess.
created her for this purpose, and it's not like she's ever had a normal life, but still.
What is wrong with that doll? Why?
At any rate, it's not like we have a choice. We're simply following orders, and YTHQ is adamant that we keep pushing forward. They want to see results, and fast, or they might shut us down. Should that happen,
Okay, if you thought that was a bull cut, then.
Faith, the subject,
Wow.
would have to be terminated.
Oh no.
October 9th, it's a Friday, I think. I haven't seen daylight in a week. The subject has fallen ill again. We haven't isolated the cause of this latest setback, but Faith's heart appears to be weakening.
Man,
I don't know if it's her
to
condition.
an
or
already
if the
impatient
drugs-
audience with an impatient player, showing up here to just have them
she
talk
really
about a
needs to be
little
in a
girl,
proper
but
medical
without
facility,
telling
but
us
unfortunately,
what
that does
the
not appear to be an
deal
option.
is
HQ doesn't want the subject to be
very
moved.
frustrating.
I really wish there was something I could do. The subject. I just hope she doesn't have to die here. Faith is... well, she's just a child. And I feel responsible. Partly responsible. Obviously, we're just doing...
Yeah,
I'm
you're doing
going
your
home
jobs.
now.
You're going home?
Dr.
Okay,
Grandal is
yep.
taking over my
Yeah, you feel bad. Got it.
October? What is it? October?
Okay, yeah, you've been here a while. She's sick?
There's something seriously
Something's
wrong.
wrong.
I think wait, something's happening here. I'm getting
something's weird.
Hey, has your console stopped working?
Oh, there's static.
This is weird. There's just static, like a I'm just getting static here.
Oh, I guess this is why static is happening, because this
Okay,
little girl for some reason.
Okay. We're back now. We're good. Well, that was weird.
That's strange.
Shit. Oh shit. I think we...
Oh no, she started
I
dying.
think we just lost her. We just I think she's dead. Faith's dead. The dosage. I think... Can you please... Just... Please go check on her. I think she...
Oh no. She died.
That's it.
She died, and also that caused static for some
November
reason.
5th. We're
She
cleaning
feels
out the
pretty
lab.
bad, this woman
We
we've
can't
never
leave
met
anything
or know
behind,
anything
or
about.
someone might...
Well, clearly you've left plenty behind.
I watched her die. I saw her.
Uh-huh,
I think
yeah.
something happened. I'm not sure.
Yep.
First there was this static.
Yep, static.
Everywhere on our screens. It killed most
Yep.
of the
Oh, and
equipment
then she
for,
saw
like,
something
just
weird.
for a moment. A fleeting
Oh,
moment.
and then she saw what fucking Zoe
I
shows
don't
up
plan
in.
on
Cool.
saying anything to anyone about the experiments, about the lab.
Okay.
I won't let them simply wash their hands of her. Like
Well,
she
they
was
did.
never... She deserves better than that. She deserves to be remembered.
Uh-huh.
Her name was Faith.
Okay. I'm certain
This is
this would
Dr. Jimmy
be
Park.
more emotional, probably resonate better if the rest of the game weren't trash, because I didn't necessarily think that was bad, but like, if we had known anything about this girl aside from her just going, find her, save her, find her, ah, and just confusing us this whole time, maybe if we'd gotten to learn about her in any other respect, and then we found out that this was her life, and this is what was going on, then I could feel sympathetic. But instead, we just had a ghost girl going, find her! And that was it. And now we're like, oh, she died, and it caused static. Neat. Like,
It's a card reader.
cool, I'm leaving. Because, like, that actress was trying. That wasn't a half-bad
This door leads
scene.
out to the factory floor, but, it's
But it was
closed,
here.
and there's no handle.
This ain't the payoff. There's more. Do I just get to leave now? Or at least this is the payoff of going to Russia. I don't even remember how the rest happens. Am I done? Like, do I just go? I guess I just fucking go. Bye. That is... what a shitty door. I don't even remember how the rest of the game goes. If that's it. Okay, and then we have to just sit here and watch her leave. Okay, like we could... What?! And now we're back. In Casablanca. They just skipped her coming all the way back. Oh, man. Alright, going home, I guess. Yeah, here's what I'm assuming happened. And I'm not talking about the story. They ran out of time, and they ran out of money. And they just needed to end the game. So... I mean, no, we can safely assume that she took the cab and then flew all the way back home and all that stuff. She didn't just do that. It's just really jarring. But, like, either way, just they ran out of time. Because if I were writing a story, it's pretty unacceptable unless somebody's, like, pressuring you, like, go, 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 and you're like, I'm not done yet. And they're like, just write something. To just, like, she didn't even call anybody. That Damien guy disappeared. We didn't do, like, they had to have been out of time. They'd be like, you gotta release this game now, or else we're done. Cause like we're just we're just already here. She hasn't spoken to anybody about what she's learned. She didn't even have time to talk about it to herself.
You have not been an easy person to get hold
Like,
of.
what the fuck?
Where have you been?
Home. Casablanca. Around. Sorry, I didn't think you'd be so worried.
Worried? Well, that's an understatement. You don't have to lie anymore. I know you haven't been home.
Oh shit, he
What do
found
you
out.
mean? Of course I've been.
After our last conversation, I logged into the house and spoke with Wonkers.
That fucking snitch.
Told me you haven't been home for at least a week.
Fucking fuck those robots.
What I don't get is why you had to lie to me.
Dad, it's a long story. I had to go away for a little while.
So where have you been?
I'm not doing this over the phone. I'm home again now.
Oh, I see a Rumo's dipping his toes into the reviews of this game out of nowhere.
I don't know what to believe. Was it Reza?
Yes. No. I had to help him. But that wasn't the only thing that... I don't think we should talk about this over the phone. When are you coming back?
I'm still stuck out here. Another couple of days at the very least.
Look, I'm sorry for lying to you, but I had my reasons. I didn't want you to worry.
Well, that backfired.
I know.
That's something
You
else,
don't
man.
have to worry about me anymore.
It's a big
I'm
old
back and I'm
misdirect.
staying put. I'll tell you everything when you get home, okay?
Okay. I'll try to speed things up at my end, but...
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just come home when you can.
All right. Take care, Zoe. I'll call you tomorrow. And try to stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Bye, Dad.
But nothing hurts now. That didn't hurt before, so I won't pretend.
Man, this... You guys are not gonna be fans of what's coming up, by the way. Because it sucks. This isn't the end of the game quite yet. We're very, very much in it, but it's just so phenomenally stupid and half-baked. No, not... It's less than quarter-baked. There's like such little setting up what will happen now. Anyway, she's back home and she's just as depressed. She didn't save anybody. That's pretty sad, you know, to have gone on a big old trip just to come home and be like, well, fuck, nothing worked out, huh? But also, they didn't do it in a compelling way, so, like, all I can feel sad at is the idea.
Hello, Zoe.
Okay, you're here now. Yep.
What are you doing here? How did you get in?
This is the Helena Chang woman from the beginning of the game.
Long journey. I'm glad you finally made it back.
Yeah.
You. I've travelled around the world, but it all comes back to you. Faith, she was your experiment. Jiva's experiment.
She is.
Man, this sucks.
She was. But we weren't the ones who made her into what she is today. That was Waticorp. That was Pete's. I wanted Faith to live out her life in peace with a foster family. She didn't have long, and she'd been through enough already. But Waticorp had other plans. They needed a suitable human subject for testing their drug Morpheus with DreamNet. So they took Faith away.
I know. They put her through hell.
I never wanted that.
You don't get to make excuses. She was your creation. She was your responsibility.
Fair enough. Looking back, I realize it was a mistake to let them take her. But Waticorp owns us. We don't get to have a say.
You're not telling me anything I don't know. Why are you here?
That's what I say every
Did you bring
time
the eye
Zoe
with you?
opens her
The
mouth.
twins? Go ahead, do your worst. I'm too tired to care anymore.
I'm here to ask for your help.
My... help? What do you mean?
I want to stop Waticorp from releasing the Dreamer, and I want to stop the static from spreading any further. You may consider me cruel and uncaring, but I'm simply pragmatic. There's
No,
nothing to
I
be gained
consider
from
you
succeeding with their plans.
like
or the
who?
static causing another collapse. And I also have personal reasons for wanting to stop.
You'll be
Beats.
disappointed, Adam.
He has already caused much pain, and he will cause untold damage if his plans are
I mean, if you've
out.
seen the beginning,
What
you
makes
know how the
think
game
I'll help
ends.
you with anything?
I'm not expecting you to help me, but you will help Faith. You won't let her suffer anymore. And you will stop Waticorp, even if they hadn't killed your friend.
How do you know all this?
I planted a bug on you when we first met, Zoe.
Oh, cool.
Been sending me data at regular intervals. I've heard everything you've said. I know everything that's happened.
Where'd you
helped
put it?
along the way,
How did you
and
do
now
it?
You will help me because that's the only way you can help Faith. The only way you can avenge Reza and stop Waticorp.
God, this
It's
is
as simple
dumb.
as that.
How can I help Faith? She's already dead, isn't she?
Yes and no. I can't explain it, but you've seen it for yourself, Zoe. She's in the networks, in DreamNet.
Yeah, we know.
On the wire.
She's a static.
Whether it's her, her memories, her soul, I don't know. It's not for me to theorize.
Okay, yeah, she's inside the internet.
Suffering.
Yep, and she's not feeling good.
If I do this, I won't stop with Watty or with Pete's. You need to be held accountable too.
I'll cancel
I'm a
you
mark
as
one.
well.
The moment the eye finds me, I'm dead.
I don't know if this
Morty
woman
doesn't want
shows
me
up in the
walking
next
around
game
telling
either.
people what I
I
know.
don't remember.
If that's not accountability, I don't know
There's
what is.
a lot of
And right
characters
now,
in this game who
all I
definitely
want
do
is
not show up in the
revenge for
next.
what they've done to me and my company. If it means losing everything, so be it.
So what is it you want me to do?
You need to go into DreamNet and convince
You need to
Faith
do it
let
again.
go. Once that happens, the network will shut down, and Angana, Dreamcore, will disconnect from the wire.
Convince Faith.
No, Ruma.
do
April
I do
Ryan's
that?
journey meant that
And
this
why
game
me?
got to happen.
Because you have a connection
Doesn't
with
that
her.
feel good?
I don't know what it is.
No?
You seem to share some
Oh,
of
well.
her more esoteric genetic qualities. And she's taken a shine to you. Besides, no one else has been able to find out where in the network
Yeah,
you,
shut
on
up.
the other hand, have met her.
Uh-huh.
How?
I've brought a dreamer.
Yep, gonna
If
go
she keeps
inside.
holding on, if her
The static will
If
get
she
bad.
can do that.
Yeah,
I
what?
don't know.
Nobody knows.
Like I said, a ghost in the machine. Her body is gone, but
Okay,
who
so,
knows?
yep.
Maybe there is some.
Shut
she
up!
died while she was inside DreamNet, dreaming a very, very powerful dream.
That's the dumbest thing I've
Maybe
ever heard.
she's still in that dream, and that's whatever the answer. It doesn't matter. The fact is that
You're saying she needs to die.
Yes.
she's already dead.
Cut to the
Zoe.
chase.
That's a fact. Whatever's left of her isn't happy, and
We
And
need
you
to purge
expect
her
me
data
to
from
ask
the
her to let
internet.
go? To die?
yes, because it's the right thing to do. Listen to me. We're running out of time. I need you to make a choice. Either you do this, or I leave, and you never. If that happens, the wire will break down, causing untold damage. Waticorp
That
may
is
still
truth,
succeed in releasing the
I
dreamer,
bet any number
and
of
Pete's
fictions
plans
has
could still
done it
come to
better
fruition.
than...
Who is the greater evil?
Shut up! Just, man, that conversation was worthless. All it
I'm
amounted
going to
to
give
is,
you a
I don't
highly
like you.
concentrated
Yeah,
dose of
well, you
Morpheus,
might not like
more
me,
than what you've received
but
before.
people are gonna die,
It
so
won't harm you.
go do it.
But it will allow you to control your environment. That way, Faith won't be able to push you out again.
What do I tell her? How do I make her let go?
I don't know. You have to figure that out.
I
on
mean,
your
I don't
own.
really feel like this game
This
pulled
is
a "you're
unknown
not the
territory.
hero" swerve, because nobody told
ready?
Zoe that she was,
I'm
like,
ready.
destined for anything. She just sort of went out on her own because a ghost girl was like, do a thing, do Nebula's thing.
Think of
Thing.
that, Zoe.
So she's not really gonna feel all that depressed about, like, I didn't really get to accomplish anything because she heard the instructions she were given were from, like, a fucking 6-year-old. And they were nebulous and shitty. Like, at least April Ryan was built up to be this super important person. But, like, Zoe's just like, everybody's just like, who?
Faith wants me to come inside.
Alright, let's go. Let's fucking end this game. Does her shadow look like shit? Eh. It's a spooky house filled with one ghost kid who makes it so that the TV channels don't work. So we gotta eliminate her. I mean, it's worse than that, but that's just how I'm envisioning it. Almost
Hello?
done. We're almost done.
Hi. You must be Faith. I'm Zoe.
I know.
What are you doing?
Playing
I see. What are you playing?
a game.
Really? Can I play too?
Maybe. Okay.
You've been helping me, haven't you, Faith?
Not
The white
really.
lady told me to.
Who?
What did the white lady say?
She said to talk to
Go
you.
onto the wiki
tell
and
you
look
that
up
I
the
had to
white
save
lady,
April
and
Ryan?
it'll just have a big shrug
Yes.
and go,
What
she
does
is
the white
never
lady look
explained.
She's all white.
When did you last see her?
I'm not
She
kidding. It's
was
not the
here,
dragon.
just before you.
She was?
Yes.
What did she say?
She said it's all fine. She said you did good. She said you saved April.
No, I
That's
didn't.
what she said. That I saved April.
Yes.
You know I've been looking for you, don't you?
Yes.
Why me? Why did you talk to me, Faith?
Yeah, why,
Because you're like me.
Oh, I
Like
am?
you.
Uh-huh.
How?
You dream like me.
You mean dream things true?
Yes. You're my sister.
I'm... what? Your sister?
Yes. You're my big sister.
You mean
Sure,
because of the way
why
you
the
dream?
fuck
No,
not?
because we're sisters. For real.
Yup.
Faith, this is very important. What makes you think we're sisters?
I just know. And the white lady says so too. We have the same mother.
The same mother?
Do. Faith, I'm sorry, but that's not possible. My mother died long before you were born.
Mm-mm. No. Our mother isn't dead. And we are sisters.
You think these would be things this little girl would have wanted to say way earlier.
It's true. I know. I'm not lying.
I believe
Yeah,
you,
see,
Faith,
Emily? That's what I
okay?
told you.
I
They
do
just
believe
big
you.
shrug. They're like,
It's just...
someone.
I thought my mother was dead. Do you remember your mother?
No, I don't know. And I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Faith. Why are you here?
Faith, why am I way more
Because
white when
I
I'm
don't
in here?
have anywhere else to go.
You can't stay here. You're hurting the world.
I know. That's what the white lady said. But I don't know where to go. And I'm scared, Zoe.
I know.
Oh, man.
I would be too. But sometimes we have to let go. Sometimes we just have to trust that things will be okay. Sometimes we just have to have...
Faith, are you even gonna say it?
You're
You
not
just was
supposed
gonna
to
say
be
it.
here anymore. You're supposed to be gone.
You're supposed to be dead, kid.
I'm supposed to be dead.
No, you're not supposed... Yes.
Wow.
Yes, Faith. You're supposed to be dead.
I know, but I don't want to go. I'll be alone.
Maybe. Maybe not. I can't promise you anything. But I believe there's something better waiting for you.
Yeah, they
I have
transcribed
faith.
beat and they did it in the beginning
And
of
I
the
can
game
promise you
also.
that I'll stay here as long
It's
as you need me to.
not good.
You'll stay with me?
I will. You won't have to be alone anymore.
Okay.
I think they needed an editor to look through this shit and be like, okay, this works, this is all way boring, blah 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 blah. Oh, you want to do this thing with this little girl? Well, you didn't establish it very well at all, so this is just like kind of out of nowhere. But this isn't even the dumbest part. And so she plays with a little girl to help her pass on, and there's supposed to be a poetic beauty to that, but it's wrapped around a fucking garbage bag filled with dumps. So we don't feel that at all. And also, the game looks like this. It hasn't aged well. Like, I bet people probably liked it more back then, you know, like a room and saw. Man, I get it. She's chilling with the girl. Like, I don't need this fucking slow-ass pan.
I'm getting sleepy, Zoe.
Okay.
It's okay, sweetie. You can go to sleep.
I'm getting cold, too.
Come here. Better?
Yes.
Why is she dirty?
Will you stay with me?
As long as you need me to, Faith.
Even when I'm sleeping?
Even
Yeah,
when
sure.
you're sleeping. I promise.
Okay. Good night, Zoe. Good night, big sister.
So what,
Good
they
night, little
explained
sister.
the deal with this little girl, what, 20 minutes ago? And now we're already, man, that is not great. And now we're
Goodbye, Faith.
already resolving it. Wouldn't it have been better to have doled out some explanations throughout the course of the game, so that when we make it to this point, then we can feel pretty sad about it? Like they just took this little girl plot out of the freezer. They didn't even preheat it. And they just said, "Here's your dinner, viewer." And I'm just like, "Wow, that tastes pretty bad." And they're just like, "Yeah, we didn't do anything to it." Yeah, Emily, that's how they've handled all the disappearances in the game. Just whoop. And none of them have looked good. Because that always just looks like something fucked up. And I mean, I guess that would be realistic if something literally disappeared in the, like, not even in the blink of an eye in front of you. Iruma, stop repeating yourself. I know. Everybody knows. Why is this guy here? I fucking forgot about him.
Sam! Sam! Is that you?
Who?
Oh, you must help me. There's only darkness. He took the world away from me. There's nothing left. Nothing. Do you hear me? Are you there?
Just wanna
I
go.
need my senses back. Answer me. Answer me. Pets?
What?
I can't hear you.
What? I forgot.
Oh, pets.
I hype up you've showed up to kill him. They'll turn on everyone. And they won't show you because they didn't have the budget. Alright, man. Sure. Oh, she just slid in there when it loaded in.
I'm sorry about this, Zoe, but I can't let you wake up again. Goodbye. You really are a very beautiful girl. So like your father. I never thought I'd see you again.
Yeah, that's her mom.
didn't have to end like this.
Hate when my mom puts me in a coma. And now we've wrapped back to the beginning.
So there it is. My story.
It sucked.
It sounds pretty unbelievable, I know. Parts of it still feel like a dream to me. But it did happen. All of it. I helped send Faith on her way. The static is gone. Things are back to normal. All should be well with the world.
Fuck.
Except it's not. At all.
Oops.
The bad guys got away with it. The dreamer could still be released. If that happens...
Well, it does.
I'm not sure how long I've been here, or how long I'm going to stay. But there's nothing more I can do now. My story's been told. The future is out of my hands. And in yours.
It's in all of yours.
You need to
understand?
do something. You need to tell my story.
They're
until the word
talking
is
to
out.
us.
Until
We
everyone
have
knows
to
what's
tell them
going on.
about what happened in Dreamfall so we can stop this.
I'm leaving soon, but I'm not afraid. If death is the end, I know that our dreams remain behind. So whoever you are, whatever you plan to do, good luck. I'm sure you'll need it. I hope my story has been heard.
I can
really
feel the
stupid if I find
anger
out
in
I've been
Aruma
talking to
right
myself
now.
this whole-
Oh, it's Reza, huh? Wow, I thought he was dead, apparently.
She's fading away.
What?
Careful, Dad. That is not him.
Okay. Hey, guess what? They never address that. That is never addressed in the next game. That's just there. And then they said, no. Oh, it's still going, huh?
Welcome to the story time, Zoe.
That's the dumbest name for an area. I hate it.
Am I dead?
It doesn't matter here.
Am I dead?
This is where everything is. Here, you simply are. Alive or dead, you just are.
Oh, we're still going.
No, but please go on.
You're special.
I updated my review for this game that I wrote in 2012 for some reason, where I said some good things about it.
Someone else told me
no,
that.
I've
Is that
updated
good?
it. No, I changed my mind.
And it isn't. There's nothing good or bad about it.
Me back then was real
Like
stupid.
The stars above and the stones below. It simply is.
Oh, God.
So, where are we again?
In the story time.
You know, in the story
This
time.
is where the stories are told.
Man.
The stories that create the sky and the ground and all that is in between. You see, Zoe, this universe and everything in it is like an endlessly thick wall.
Yeah,
That's amazing. Can you tell me one of those stories?
I could, but not now.
No.
There's no time.
No, I don't feel like
we
it.
need to act before it's too late.
Shit, what?
You're here to tell me a story, Zoe.
I am.
Okay. What?
I see. What's happening? Why do we have to act?
Man, a game that does nothing but pose bad questions and answer none of them.
I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good.
What?
So where do I begin?
At the beginning, Zoe.
At the beginning? It's going to be a long story.
And now we get New Game Plus.
Okay. My name is Zoe Castillo, and I think I might be dead, but I'm not sure. My father's name is Gabriel.
I told you all this game sucked. I just didn't remember the story being this bad. I must have been really sad around that time. I would have taken anything, I guess.
And finally,
Oh, we're
today's the
still
day
going.
everyone's been waiting for. Isn't that right,
3
Ryan?
months later, huh?
That's right, Diane. It's been
She's
a
still in a
closely
coma.
guarded secret for months, but today, Watikor finally unveils
thought we
its
were done.
hotly anticipated new product, Dreamtime. Fans have been lining up in front of stores for weeks. What some are calling the single
Wouldn't it have been
greatest
fucking hilarious if
in
this
recorded
product
history.
bombed immediately?
If you
And the
didn't
story
happen to
was
be here this
genuinely
morning, Ryan,
worth
I'm sure
complete
you'd be out there
nothing.
lining up with the rest of them.
You betcha, Diane. Watikor has yet to reveal what Dreamtime is all about, except that it's destined to change
They didn't even
the
say what
face
it
of
was?
entertainment forever.
Why are rumors have it that Dreamtime
Emily, the thing is,
lucid dreams about
yeah, what the
anything
woman
they
just
want?
said.
Isn't that something, Ryan?
Modern technology.
It's literally that.
Oh, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it, Diane.
It's, you know, having an imagination. It lets you do that, I guess. We're still going, huh? Fucking hell! And then there's a spooky tower. Oh, thank you! Ragnar, you fucked it up. Oh. Or even Shining. Why didn't you tell him that he fucked it up? Yeah, that was the ending. That's it. Just a bunch of cutscenes going, Okay. Ragnar Turnkeys and Dag Sheev, we can blame both of them for the writing. I don't know who did what, but they fucked up. Depending on the quality of the next game and who wrote it, because I know it's still Ragnar, maybe Dag just was really bad for the creative team. Oh, Kara, if I had somehow convinced you to play this, which I know I didn't because I said don't play this game, you would have stopped very soon. You're so soon in. Don't tell Ragnar Turnkeys to burn in hellfire. There are more deserving people like J.K. Rowling for that. I don't want to watch this. Oh, I'm alt F4ing. Fuck this. If there's some sort of post-credits thing, then we'll never find out. Bye. I'm done.